Hello, so my name is Eian Sandvik and I'm one of the University of Utah ski racers, and I have the honor today to help you guys figure out how to fix your skis. Yeah, as you guys can see here, we have a really bad injury to the base of this ski. This is typical in the early season when you see a lot of rocks and not so much snow on the hill. So what you can do if you have new skis and this happening is that you can fill it with this plastic. It's kind of like the base and it's called P-Tex. Here we start with lighting up the P-Tex with a lighter, and you just need to get it burning so it starts dripping completely. You don't want it on the base, but you want it in the wound. Yeah, now we fill in the hole. This starts to look pretty good. Doesn't matter if you go over. You'll use a scraper later to try to square it out and get it even. Right. And that's it. Now we wait a little bit to get it cold. Okay, so the next step is to straighten this out to get it flat. We're gonna use a plastic scraper. That's what we have right now. Normally you would use some sort of metal scraper. You need it really sharp, so I'm gonna show you a trick now on how to get a plastic scraper sharp. So what we're using here is we're using sandpaper, and then we're using a second scraper or some straight subject, and then we're going like this. It's important that the table you're using is also flat. You can feel it like this. Yeah, it's getting pretty good. So now we're gonna try to get this flat and go easy with the scraper, and it starts to look pretty good. Careful so you don't rip out the whole thing. Alright, it's a little bit better. I think so. So next we're gonna remove the injuries on the edge, and in Norway that's called egg. We're gonna remove the egg, but I guess you call it burrs. So a lot of you probably think that we're using diamond stones first, and then go with the file. But I like to use this Panzer file first. It's a lot more aggressive than a normal file, and you shouldn't use it a whole lot because it will take away a lot of your edge. So be careful. But if you have hit a rock or something and you need to get that bump away, use something like this. Like here we have a little hit a rock, and you can hear it's like not sliding properly. So I'll just file it up with this file. Like here, listen to this. It's not good. Getting better. If you listen now, this sound is okay. That's a good sound, but if you get that it feels like it's just slipping, that's when you have that burst. And then you have to go shorter left like this, and then you move it out when it starts to clean up, kind of. Okay, so now that we have knocked down the burrs with the Panzer file, I'm gonna use this diamond. This is a 400 from Swix, and I'm going on the base side first, like this, back and forth, and then on the edge side. This could either be done by hand or with the file holder. I prefer using my hand, but it's a little bit of a technique, so if you're not so comfortable, maybe it's easier with this. So it's similar to what we've been doing when we're filing. Then you're sure that you're getting exactly the correct angle. And you just move it like this, and it gets smooth and nice. You're on the edge like 80% of the time, so the edge is really important. Alright, let's see how this this. It's getting better. It's pretty good. Now we have removed that injury to the base with the P-Tex. It's looking a lot better. And we have also fixed the edges. We got that burrs away. It looks good. We're ready to go. Then I'm just gonna say ha det bra, which means goodbye in Norwegian. And go Utes!